Welcome to Sarasas Samutsaran School. This is Science Matayam 1 and my name is Teacher Carla Circulado. Let's begin our lesson by reading our vocabulary words. So listen carefully as I read each word twice, then repeat after me. Are you ready? Okay, now let's begin. Absorb. Absorb. Very good. The next word, algae. Algae. Very good. Next, creature. Creature. Very good. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Very good. Excess. Excess. Very good. Heal. Heal. Very good. The next one, function. Function. Very good. Germinate. Germinate. Very good. Now let's move on with our dictation for 3 words. Get your own piece of paper or in your notebook and write your name, your grade, and your student number. Write 1, 2, and 3. Let's begin. For number 1, spell the word algae. Number 1, algae. Number 2, spell the word heal. Number 2, heal. And number 3, spell the word germinate. Number 3, germinate. Very good. Now let's try to check your answers. Get your red pen. And if your answer is correct, please put 1. But if your answer is incorrect, copy the correct answer beside your answer. Okay, for number 1, let's read and spell together. Algae. A L G A E. Algae. Number 2, heal. H E A L. Heal. Very good. And number 3, germinate. G E R M I N A T E. Germinate. Very good. So before we move on to our topic for today, I have prepared leading questions to answers. The first question, what is the primary source of food? And the second question, what does plant need to continue to live? We will answer these questions on our topic for today. Our topic for today is in Unit 1, Plants. So open your books and open it on page 3. Page 3. Okay, let's begin. If you are already in your book, get also your highlighter and some pens to underline important words and to highlight important words and sentences. So in the first paragraph, you can highlight plants can make their own food. Okay, then repeat after me. Plants can make their own food. Very good. So we know that plants are producers because they can produce their own food and they also produce food for other creatures. Okay, so plants can make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. That includes the sunlight. Okay, so they don't need to eat other plants and they do not eat other animals because they can produce their own food. And on the first paragraph as well, it says that plants are primary source of food for other creatures. Okay, they are the primary source of food for other creatures because they are producers. They also produce food for other organisms or creatures, such as humans and animals. So as you can see in the picture, this deer is eating up the leaves from this tree. Okay? So again, what is the primary source of food for other creatures? Very good. It's the plants. Now let's move on to the next one. Let's read on the second paragraph. As long as plants get enough heat, light, air, water, and nutrients, they will continue to live. So you can highlight and underline on the second paragraph, heat, light, air, water, and nutrients. So these are the components that plants need to continue to live. Okay, so just enough heat or temperature, and of course the light coming from the sun, the air, the water, and nutrients, and they will continue to grow and develop. Okay, so I think we are ready to answer the first question. The first question, what is the primary source of food? Very good. Plant. And the second question, what does plant need to continue to live? Very good. Enough heat, light, air, water, and nutrients. Good job, everyone. So for our next slide, we have questions again. The first question, without plant, what would Earth look like? And the second question, without plant, what will spread to the Earth? We will answer these questions on our succeeding slides. So you better listen so you know the answer. Imagine the world without a plant. Again, repeat after me. Imagine the world without a plant. Very good. So now we can use our imagination, and you can imagine that there is no plants around us. What would it look like? On our third paragraph in your book, it says that without plants, it will not look beautiful. Again, repeat after me. Not look beautiful. Very good. As you can see in this picture, does it look beautiful? No, because there are no trees. It looks very dry and there's no animals living here. So, not look beautiful. Okay, and also without plants, there will be a lot less oxygen. There will be less oxygen. We will have a hard time breathing in because we know that plants produce oxygen. So without plants, we will not be able to have enough oxygen. So please highlight in your books. Also, without plants, the earth will be spread with floods and droughts. Everybody repeat after me. Floods and droughts. Very good. So as you can see in these pictures or clips, there is floods everywhere because there's not enough plants or there's no plants. And there will also be drought or drying of plants. Okay, so it's very dangerous for our environment. Again, what will spread if there is no plants? Very good. There will be spread of floods and droughts. Okay, so the first question, if you remember, without plant, what would Earth look like? Very good. It will not look beautiful. And the second question, without plant, what will spread to the earth? Very good. Floods and droughts will spread to the earth. Good job. So we have another questions for our next topic. The first question, without plant, what we can build? And the second question, without plant, what will happen to humans and animals? Now listen so you can answer the questions. Without plant, there will be no medicine to heal. Okay, no medicine. Because medicines came from plants and flowers. So without the plants, we will not be able to produce this medicine which help us to heal if we are sick. So if there's no plants, what will happen to us if we are sick? That's right. We might die because there's no medicine. And without plant, no wood to build and make things. So as you can see in this short clip, this man is building something using the wood. Okay, he can build house, he can build a furniture with the use of the wood. But if there are no plants, there will be no wood. So again, what will happen to us if we are sick and there's no plants? Very good. We can get sicker or we can die. Okay, so plants are very important. And the next one, there will be no food for humans and animals. So without plants, there will be no food. Okay, as you can see in the picture, these people are very hungry. Okay, they want some food for their family and children. Okay, and this animal is already hungry as well. It is showing its bones because the animal is very thin. It doesn't have enough food to eat. So without plants, there will be no food for humans and animals. Therefore, what will happen to Earth? Finally, there will be no life on Earth. So that's what's gonna happen because everything is connected. So without plants, there will be no life. Okay, now let's try to answer the questions. Number 1 question. Without plant, what we can't do? Very good. There will be no wood to build and make things. And the second question. Without plant, what will happen to humans and animals? Good job. Humans and animals will die from hunger. Now let's do your exercise. Let's find out what we have learned. So for your exercise, for this topic, we will use your book. Okay, let's do your exercise in your book on page 15. But if you don't have your book with you, you can still use your paper or your notebook and you can copy the questions here on the slides. Okay, but if you have your book, you can do in your book and just take a picture and send to me, okay, online. Okay, now let's move on. For your exercise, you have to write the job descriptions for each part of the plant. As you can see, we have 4 boxes. Okay, these boxes inside are the job description of each plant. So you have to describe or you have to identify which job description fits the part of the plant. Okay, so these boxes, you will choose from these boxes which job description identify the part of the plant. Okay, you will see on the next slide. So on this slide, we have 4 parts of the plants here. We have the flowers job, stems jobs, leaves job, and roots job. You need to copy from the 4 boxes on the first slide. This slide, you have to copy the job description and copy here. Okay? So that is your exercise. You can also do it in your books. And we have the flower on the side. You have to copy also and color the drawing. Okay, so I hope you all do the exercise in your book or in your notebook and you can send to me online. Okay, once again, we will do the summary for this topic. So I have prepared summary questions so we can remember the answers. The first summary question, what is the primary source of food? Very good. Plants. The second summary question, what plants need to continue to live? Very good. Enough heat, light, air, water, and nutrients. Good job. And number 3, without plants, will there be enough oxygen? Very good. No, there will be less oxygen. And number 4 summary question, without plants, will there be medicine? Yes, very good. None. There will be no medicine. We will not be healed. And for our last summary question, without plants, what will happen to Earth? Very good. There will be no life on Earth. Good job, everyone. You are awesome. Once again, thank you everyone for listening and watching this video. Just a reminder, during this COVID situation, don't forget to wash your hands, wear your mask, stay at home, eat healthy, and of course your vitamins, and we will see you soon. Goodbye!